Hi all, do you want to talk about a possible set that's coming out? I've heard it rumoured on Twitter, someone told me. It's based on the season 7 story Inferno, in which the Doctor visit this complex and they're drilling for energy from the core of the planet, but it all goes wrong. But he's also trying to repair the TARDIS, and he's taking energy from this complex to power the TARDIS, but slips into a sideways world, parallel world, and his friends there are all like evil dictators than they are on his own Earth. So, for example, the Brigadier is brigade leader. Liz Shaw is, I think, Commander Elizabeth Shaw, and the Brigadier also is known in that story because he's got an eye patch, as you can see from the DVD release here. Now this set is to comprise of 3 figures, and that is the Doctor, Liz Shaw, which we've never got. She was his companion in his first season only. She left to go back to Cambridge. In real life she was expecting and she left anyway. She only returned briefly in a cameo in The Five Doctors in 1993 as a ghost in the Tomb of Rassilon, and then another cameo in 1993 in the Children Need Special Dimensions in Time. Sadly, she passed away a while ago now. So there's also the monster from the story, the villain, not an alien, where this human touches this green substance oozing out from this drilling pipe, and it changed them to like a primitive being. So this scientist is, if you can just see the only picture I've got to hand, beginning the change, and then a full change is the flip over. You will see, if you can see them just on the back, all hairy there. So they might do 2 of them. They might just do a basic sizes like this. They should use Bracewell's body or Constantine's, a new head and new hands, or they go for the full one. They could just use the boiler suit Auton and new head, completely new, with all the hair and hands. We'll have to see. As for the Doctor, so the closest one to that story we have currently is the Sea Devils. Because he wore like a similar tie to this, which he undoes. As you can see from that story, he's not wearing one at all. He does wear it at the beginning. So they might reuse this one, but it's going to have a new head sculpt. What I think they will do, because a few years ago when they released the 5 Doctor set, they did a new 3rd Doctor without a tie, like he didn't have in the series, or a bow tie, or a cravat, call it what you like. So here's the one from the 5 Doctors, so they'll probably use that version, or they could go for, which actually they have done, actually looking at this, I think, yep, they have done. So all they've done for this one is to use the body from the regenerated 4th. This is just a custom of mine I've done from Planet of the Spiders. So they'll probably use this version and paint it white. That's what with the new head. This is what I think they will do. So it'll be like that. It's an interesting story. It often reminds me of when we were drilling for fracking and we were having earthquakes. Similar thing. Art mirrors life. Anyway, this is what I think they will do. Cost and timing, I don't know, but it's supposed to be October. And that is an online exclusive. So being a new 3rd Doctor sculpt and a new monster and a companion we haven't got, I would imagine it would sell quite well and probably sell out. I'd like it to anyway, as long as I get one. I would order that straight away. Maybe it cost about $29.99, I don't know yet. But just the last few things to touch on, something completely different. The sonic screwdriver with the chrome effect that is sold out, they are making more. And don't be silly going on eBay to buy one, because I've seen ones selling for 870, 400, 300, 200. You're mad. Don't, just wait. There will be re-released, according to Baldua, with the chrome effect, or you can get one that's going to be available, I think, in B&M. I know the Who shop, I now got them online, a more basic one. Well, it's the same one, but it doesn't have, I think, the hidden lights or something on it. I'm waiting for the exclusive one to come back again. Might as well get one that's all singing and dancing. Anyway, that was all I want to say. And of course, the B&M sets, still no word on the announcement for next month's release, which I shall just give you a quick reminder, should be the first Doctor from the 5 Doctors, played by Richard Herndon, and the Death Zone Dalek. Revelation of the Daleks, just two Necros Daleks. 6th Doctor and TARDIS. That's the 6th Doctor from the Ultimate Adventure stage play and his TARDIS. And what else is there? I'm not sure if this is next month or October. The Deadly Assassin set, which is 4th Doctor in Time Lord robes, Chancellor Goth and the President. And then you've got also to come Remembrance of the Dalek set, which is Supreme Dalek and the Renegade Dalek. That's the grey and black one to come. And I think that's all from B&M, top of my head. Yep, that's all, I believe. And then hopefully when we get nearer to November, we might see some new stuff. I'm sure we will. But that's all. Oh, and finally, if you didn't pick up the Warriors of the Deep Silurian set, which was 3 Silurians, or the Regeneration set that was Jodie Whittaker in the mishmash costumes of the 4th, the 7th, and the 5th Celery, that and the regenerated 14th Doctor, that is still available. Anyway, there you go. So keep your eyes peeled. Take care. Bye bye.